He wants to call off my divorce because my cancer treatment was successful? Let me explain how absolutely insane this whole situation is. Last March, I found a lump during a shower. I told myself it was nothing. Women in my family have always been paranoid about these things, but something in my gut felt wrong, so I scheduled a mammogram anyway. The radiologist's face told me everything before she said a single word. Stage 2 breast cancer. I sat in my car in that hospital parking lot for 45 minutes before I could even drive home. When I told my husband that night, he didn't hug me. He didn't cry. He didn't tell me everything would be okay. He just stared at the kitchen wall and asked, "What does this mean for us?" I thought he meant financially. Treatment costs, time off work. I started explaining my insurance coverage and how my disability benefits would help. He cut me off. "No, I mean, I can't do this." I didn't understand. I asked him what he meant. 3 days later, he handed me divorce papers in that same hospital parking lot. I was there for my pre-surgery consultation. He couldn't wait until I got home. His exact words were, "I didn't sign up for this. Watching you suffer would destroy me. I'm not strong enough for this." Destroy him. I was the one with cancer cells spreading through my lymph nodes, and he was worried about his own emotional comfort. My younger sister Maya drove up from 2 hours away that same weekend. She didn't call first. She didn't ask if I needed help. She just showed up at my door with 2 suitcases and said, "I'm staying until you're cancer-free." No arguments. She shaved her head with me when my hair started falling out in clumps during my second round of chemo. We did it together in my bathroom at midnight, laughing and crying at the same time, hair everywhere on the floor. She said if I was going bald, she was going bald too. Meanwhile, my husband was posting beach sunset photos from Maui with his co-worker Amanda, the one with the long blonde hair, the one he always told me I was being paranoid about. His own cousin sent me the screenshots because she was so disgusted by what he was doing. Maya held a bucket while I threw up at 3 a.m. after my 4th treatment. She learned how to properly clean my surgical drains without flinching once. She slept on an air mattress next to my bed for 2 straight months because I was terrified of being alone at night. She missed her best friend's wedding to take me to my 6th chemo session. When I begged her to go, told her I could manage alone, she looked at me like I was crazy and said, "You are my best friend. She'll understand." 6 months of brutal treatment, 16 chemo sessions, 1 major surgery, 23 pounds lost. Every single morning wondering if I would survive this nightmare. And then, 5 weeks ago, I rang the cancer-free bell. Maya threw a survivor party with everyone who showed up during my treatment. My coworkers who organized meal trains, my elderly neighbor who walked my dog every morning, my aunt who flew in from Ontario 3 separate times, my college roommate who called every single night at 9 p.m. I looked around that room at the 47 people who carried me through the worst year of my life. Not a single one of them was him. That's when I realized I didn't miss him. Not even a little. The divorce he filed to abandon me had actually set me free. 2 weeks ago, he showed up at my door, unannounced, sobbing. He said he made the biggest mistake of his life, that he panicked, that he was scared of losing me, that he never stopped loving me, that Amanda meant absolutely nothing. I just stared at him. In my province, divorce requires 1 full year of separation before it's finalized. We were 11 months in, 4 weeks from being officially done. He had filed an emergency motion to withdraw the divorce application, told the judge we were reconciling, did this without telling me, without asking, just assumed I would take him back now that I was healthy. My lawyer called me dying of laughter, said in 15 years of family law, she had never seen anyone try to undivorce their spouse. I blocked his withdrawal petition that same afternoon. When he called screaming that I was vindictive, that I was destroying everything we built, I let him finish his rant. Then I repeated his exact words from that parking lot. "I didn't sign up for this." I hung up. Maya is helping me plan a divorce finalization party. 48 people already RSVP'd yes.